Are you guys ready for the most absurd stream segment we've ever done? Here we go. Every time I miss a trivia question, and if you guys in chat followed up and get a question correct, I have to spin these levers right here one time, which will possibly result in me getting slapped in the face with Amber Heard's turd. Obviously, I can't put a real turd on this thing. I would definitely get banned from Twitch. So we're gonna make our own synthetic turd using whipped cream, cocoa powder, and fart spray. After that, we will then place this device into the poo station. Every single time I enter the poo station, I will remove my glasses so I will have no protection from thine almighty turd. Time to create this turd. Here we go. I created a new channel point prediction for you guys in chat if you want to object to anything that I'm saying. We're going to turn that on.
Objection hearsay.
Hey, cuz the
Objection hearsay.
Yo, don't object to me. You shut it. You stop it right now. I haven't even said anything yet.
Hearsay.
Hey, no.
Objection hearsay.
Hey.
Objection hearsay.
Stop it.
Oh.
Get some help.
Let's create the turd. So first off, let's go whipped cream and the cocoa powder. It's like Salt Bae. Guys, my fingers are covered in poo.
This needs to stop now.
And now, guys, the final step is the fart spray. It's just gonna be nasty. Holy shit, it stinks! I've got it all over Mom. It's sprayed out in a plume and got all over me. I'm covered in fart spray. Jess is gonna come back. She's gonna leave me forever. I got a new deck of cards for us. Question number 1. The chances of being killed by a tornado are 1 in 5 million. Your odds increase to 50 in 5 million if you A. Live in Alabama. B. Try to drive away from the storm. C. Live in a mobile home. Or D. Chase storms for a living. It's either going to be A. Live in Alabama or D. Chase storms for a living. And I don't know which one. I'm gonna go with A. Live in Alabama because I think that's oddly specific and I have a feeling that's the correct answer. And the correct answer is... The answer is C. Live in a mobile home. No! If you guys get this right, I have to spin the knob. This is your question according to a 2017 calculation. 25-year-old men had this percentage chance of living to see 100 years. A, 10%, B, 6%, C, 12%, or D, 25%. Everyone get those votes in? So most of you seem to be voting C. Looks like 48% are C. Your final vote is C, and the correct answer is B, 6%. So I'm still okay. All right, on to the next one. This one is for me. Public safety announcement. There's a 1 in 3,000 chance your house could burn to the ground. If you want to stay safe, avoid the #1 reason the roof catches fire. Does the roof catch fire because of A, portable heaters, B, overheated pots and pans, C, smoking, or D, candles? I have no idea. I'm gonna go with candles. And the correct answer is B, overheated pots and pans. Dang it, these are some tough cards, guys. We're 0 for 3. All right, guys, if you get this one, I have to spin the poo station. Female ferrets will do this if not mated with. A, attack the males, B, experience oversized labia, C, die, or D, be moist 100% of the time. Most people are voting for C. C has 51% of the votes. Guys, are you Googling? The correct answer is C. Female ferrets will die if not mated with. It is time for me to make my entrance into the poo station. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I'm really scared. Oh, yes! Oh my God, we're still alive! We're still good. On to the next one. This one's mine. Rats are taking over the world. 2 rat parents can have this many descendants in just 1 year. A, 15,000, B, 200, C, 50, or D, 3,000. How am I supposed to know this? It's gonna be either 15,000 or 3,000, I have a feeling. I'm going D. D is my final answer. It's A, 15,000. What? What? What the f? If you get this right, I am back to the poo station. Are you guys ready? This is dedication. A researcher did this in the name of science. A, ingested snake venom to record the effects on the human body. B, lived in the wild with chimps for 17 years. C, allowed 20,000 bed bugs to feast on her. Or D, ate animal feces. All right, so you guys guessed B. I'm gonna tell you right now, I watched a video on this. The answer is gonna be A, the snake venom. Let's look at the answer. I know it's gonna be A. The answer is C. I know A is true because I watched a video on it.
Are you sure about that?
This one is for me. There's a rare disorder that causes people to forget the previous 24 hours of their life immediately. After they what? After they A, orgasm, after they B, sneeze, after they C, fart, or they D, yawn. We got some kind of sus trivia cards in here. Should I do the dirty answer? I'm gonna go with A, orgasm. A is correct! Let's go! Oh, I've done it. I just got my first trivia card. I guess I do another one. This one is also for me. Clomipramine, a drug used to treat OCD, has some really weird side effects. Users have complained of random orgasms brought... What kind of cards are these? What the hell is this? Random orgasms brought on by what? A, crying. B, eating spicy foods. C, yawning. Or D, laughing. Eating spicy foods. B. B is the answer. It's C, yawning. How does that happen? You guys ready? This one's on you. Question is, algomatophilia is a fancy way of saying a person has a sexual infatuation with...
Objection hearsay.
I object to these trivia questions. A, any hole or opening. B, furniture. C, ghosts. Or D, statues. Everyone's voting for D. It's D, statues. Looks like we're heading back to the poo station. I have a bad feeling about this one. Guys, I think this is gonna be poo to the face. Oh my God, we're good. You guys don't understand how scary this is. This one is for me. Telling your friends you've got to bust a grumpy is code for what? A, jerking off. B, taking a dump. C, getting into a fight. Or D, picking a wedgie. I have a feeling it's the wedgie one. Telling your friends you've got to bust a grumpy. It's either taking a dump or picking a wedgie. I'm gonna go D. D, picking a wedgie. The answer is B, taking a dump. Guys, you have a chance to send me back to the poo station. Residents of a Tampa, Florida apartment complex caught a 12-foot alligator and tied it to a tree to keep as a pet. Neighbors called the cops after witnessing the owners A, take the gator for a walk. B, charging admission to pet the beast. C, feeding the gator live cats. Or D, letting it swim in the pool. It better not be feeding live cats. All right, guys, it's between C and D. It is very, very close. All right, guys, let's see. You guys voted for D, letting the gator swim in the pool. And the answer is C, feeding the gator live cats. You guys did miss the question, though. Now it's my turn again. A popular health and diet treatment in the 17th century Europe was A, starving yourself on purpose. B, eating foods to make yourself vomit. C, hosting binge and purge parties. Or D, cannibalism. I feel like it wants me to pick cannibalism. All right, guys, I'm gonna go cannibalism because that's just too crazy to put on there. I'm going D. It's D!
Objection hearsay.
No, not objection. I'm serious. It's D. I get to go again. Which of these activities has a 1 in 4,292 chance of you getting smashed by a car? A, walking. B, skateboarding. C, riding a bike. Or D, roller skating. Guys, it's too specific. How am I supposed to know this? I'm gonna go with skateboarding. B. It's A, walking? What? How does that make sense? What do you mean? Everyone listen up. According to the FDA, the average person consumes about a pound of this in their food each year. A, fecal flakes. B, human hair. C, untraceable chemicals. Or D, insects. Ooh, you guys got a tough one. If this is fecal flakes, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna throw up. Everybody get those votes in. You are overwhelmingly picking D, insects. The correct answer is D, insects. All right, my turn. Trivia question is, look, up in the sky. It's not a bird or a plane. It's a massive asteroid named 99942 Apophis. And it's on a course to possibly hit Earth in how long? A, 2024, B, 2021, C, 2029, or D, 2032. What? Is there an asteroid headed to Earth? Guys, if it's 2024, I'm gonna be very scared. Well, it's obviously not 2021. 2021 is in the past. Guys, I'm gonna go A, 2024, C, 2029. Here's your question. This might help you like rats even more than you already do. A, they can tread water for up to 40 hours. B, they like to have sex with other species. C, they can actually laugh. Or D, mama rats train babies to avoid traps. All right, everyone get those votes in. Lots of votes for C, which was rats can laugh. How's that possible? All right, guys, C's gonna win it. Let's see what the answer is. Please don't be C. Please don't be C. It's C. How are you guys getting every question right? You are Googling, you cheaters. Back to the poo station. Don't do this. No. Oh my God, we're still alive. It's not rigged. It's random. It's randomized. It is not rigged, I swear. Next trivia is on me. Miami, Florida has been overrun by African land snails. These mollusks grow to the size of rats and will eat what? A, anything that gets in their path. B, the outside of a house until it crumbles. C, small pets. Or D, human flesh. Anything that gets in their path. Well, that's not true. It can't eat like people or large animals. That's impossible. I think small pets is gonna be the answer. I think it's gonna be C, small pets. Sorry, little doggos, little catos. The answer is B, the outside of the house until it crumbles. So these mollusks, that's a very bad investment to buy a house in Florida. Gonna get eaten by giant snails. All right, guys, you have a chance to send me back to the poo station. In 2008, two sisters found this and sold it on eBay for $1,350. A, a potato that looked like Abe Lincoln. B, a piece of bread that looked like it had Jesus' face on it. C, a cornflake shaped like Illinois. Or D, a carrot that looked like a perfect penis. You guys have chosen B, and the answer is, in fact, C! You guys missed one! It's cornflake. All right, my turn. The human body is a walking germ, but which part contains, on average, 67 different species of bacteria? A, your stank feet. Why does it have to put stank in there? My feet are clean. B, your foul mouth. C, the belly button you never clean. Or D, the ear canals you completely ignore. Guys, my feet are yellow because it's callous from like blisters from sporting activities and stuff. It's gonna make me self-conscious about my feet. C is my guess, and the answer is C. I have got it correct. All right, so I survived that round. I get to go again. The place you go to get clean is actually dirty as hell. The filthiest item in your shower is your A, shampoo bottle, B, bar of soap, C, loofah, or D, faucet handles. What is a loofah? Is a loofah for the spongy thing? So it's either going to be shampoo bottle or loofah, or it could be faucet handles, honestly, because you're always touching the faucet handles, but you're never cleaning them. I'm gonna go D, faucet handles. It's C, loofah. Why did I switch? I was gonna go loofah at first. I changed my mind. It's not loofah. It is faucet handles. Oh crap. Chat, you have a chance to send me to the poo station. Your question is, you find yourself at a family dinner in Norway. Order up some smalahove. It's a boiled and salted what? A, horse's leg, B, sheep's head, C, dog part, or D, rat. Guys, 100% of you are voting B. How's that possible? And it is B, sheep's head. How did you freaking know that, guys? I'm about to get slapped in the face.
Objection hearsay.
What do you mean objection? It's freaking random. It's not rigged. I swear it's not rigged, guys. My turn. This female fashion staple was originally created for gentlemen. A, bra, B, stockings, C, high heels, or D, corset. I'm gonna go D, corset, and the correct answer is C. If you guys get this right, it's gonna send me back into the poo station. Which of these items should you wash before using it due to traces of formaldehyde in the packaging? A, bed sheets, B, socks, C, underwear, or D, all of the above? Everyone's voting D. Guys, am I gonna go back to the poo station? The correct answer is D. Back in we go. I know I said that last round, but I actually have a bad feeling. This is what, spin number 7? Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Guys, one sec. We're gonna redo it. That did not work quite as intended. Guys, that wasn't that bad. My face is covered in poo. I think I had too much turd on it. It was too weighted down. Guys, look at this mess. Jess is going to kill me. Look at her dresser. Well, guys, we did it. We answered a lot of trivia questions correct, missed a few. Finally, I got slapped in the face with a giant Amber Heard turd. GG's.